Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Welcome to another fabulous Friday. Today we're going to take another look at the Blended Seasons bundle. This has been my product of the week, like so many other demos, and it's probably because this is a limited time offer on this bundle. It's only good through August or while supplies last, and it consists of 2 cases of these gorgeous stamps. It's very well rounded. You can use it all year long. There's spring and some summer and of course fall and Christmas, and we're going to make the wedding card. It also has these gorgeous labels. They're double stitched so that the piece that it cuts out will have stitches, and if you were going to make an opening in the front of your card, that would also have stitches on it. We're going to use that little bell right there today. The other item that was also offered beginning August 1st was the second assortment of watercolor pencils. This includes some of the new colors that just came out with the color revamp. We've got the Gorgeous Grape, Coastal Cabana, there is Granny Apple Green, they brought in Garden Green, let's see, Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo with my card, and I'm also going to use out of the other assortment, and I will definitely be putting those pencils in here to go with my others, Basic Gray and Basic Black. And here are the pieces of the card we're going to need. Now I've already cut out these leaves and berries, and it's cut out in the champagne foil. You're going to need a card base in Flirty Flamingo, and that's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. Here's a piece of that Petal Promenade. It's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I used the largest label to cut out a piece of vellum, and then Whisper White with the smallest one. We'll go ahead and stamp our sentiment on this, and we're going to stamp this in Basic Gray, and we're just going to stamp that right in the middle there. Okay, now we're going to use the Memento Black, Tuxedo Black from Memento, and we're going to stamp 2 of the bells, and then we're going to watercolor them and use the blender pen with them. Okay, set that aside. Now basically when I watercolor, this is where you don't have to stay in the lines much. You're just going to lay down color, and let's make sure I've got you in the shot here. Then I'm going to go back over and blend it with the blender pen. And I'm just going to color in, and you can lay down as much ink or color as you want. And you don't have to worry about being perfect because the blender pen is going to smooth all of those lines out. Okay, now I use the Basic Gray for the bell because I wanted to give it a silvery effect. Get the blender pen and just fill in, smooth out the lines from coloring, and fill in the parts that have some white on it. Okay, now I'm going to cut these out with the Big Shot. Okay, so now we're going to, since this is going to be covered, we can just use our snail to lay this down. Normally you wouldn't want to use that, although with a pattern paper underneath you really can't see the adhesive. First we're going to add some snail to the back so we can add our champagne leaves and berries. And you're just going to add them right to the side. Like so. And then again on the bottom. And now we'll add the dimensionals. Lay him down here. And I use some of the mini dimensionals. That. And of course we're going to add some Wink of Stella. Just kind of make these things shimmer. And then of course we're going to add some rhinestones. And there you go. Isn't that cute? Let's see, get these in here. Boy, I am out of practice. If this is something you'd like to purchase, you can go to scrapsbysissy.com and I'll have a link to my online store there. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a fabulous Friday. Bye!